Well, welcome back to Field B. UAE Shaloop Group versus Canada Watchmojo. We're here for the World Cup Corporate Champions Cup brought to us by FIFCO. Welcome back, Faizan.
Thank
Very
you
short
so much.
break indeed.
Absolutely. Nonetheless, the players, here are the names for Shahloob. Ahmad Dalli. There's Shafaq as well in the side. Nonetheless, we'll get back to you on that in just a little bit as the game has just started. Here, so first touch and the ball goes out. Shahloob and Watchmojo. So it's UAE versus Canada now. Here in the third game on the Field B. Overall, the sixth game of this championship happening here at the La Liga Academy. It's UAE versus Canada.
As the ball goes out of play, on Field A, Iran is playing Saudi Saab. UAE now in red against Canada in white. Trying to build something here, the UAE Shaloop Group team. Very well known company, Shaloop Group. Good opportunity there and a good save by the goalkeeper.
So is Watchmojo, by the way. A lot of adverts going on for Shahloob and Watchmojo. Nonetheless, the promotion of the game happening in a great spirit here. Good start to the game. They are all over the place, both teams. They're looking for that first inroad that Bangladesh made in the first half of the last game.
Quick pass there, but very good defending from Canada. Going in, cross. Wide of number 9, the striker. It goes out for a goal kick. So again, as we've seen in these games in the beginning, goalpost to goalpost action in the start when the guys are fresh. But we saw with Morocco, once you get into the groove, it's very easy to get a comeback goal.
Absolutely, what a great comeback coming in from Morocco in that last game. They were down and out, but in the last 10 minutes, they make the game alive. And eventually getting a goal as well, equalizing with Bangladesh. Bangladesh would feel themselves unlucky there because they were in control of the game, I think, for 70% of the game. And the rest 30% that belonged to Morocco. And how?
Yeah, Bangladesh lost the ball a couple of times, and just on the counter-attack, Morocco was able to score that equalizer. Again, we have, look, UAE building it now. Good opportunity. Very close indeed. Goes out for a goal.
And there's a slight altercation between the goalkeeper and the players for the UAE side as well. So again, UAE has the possession. They are building it in the midfield now. A good cross coming in, letting it go, the UAE midfielder.
Another free kick now for Canada this time. Pumps the ball upfield. The forward for Canada not able to control the ball. We have another free kick.
This is the third edition of the FIFCO WCCC. That's World Corporate Champion Cup. And a big shot coming in from the Canada attacker, not getting it to the goalpost, going up and above and beyond the goalpost there. Platform streaming partner for FIFCO is Kura. And you can watch us there as well. Right now, jersey number 9 for Canada, showing some skill moves as well. Well, unfortunately, the last match is what is highlighting on our screens right now. This is not the game that is happening. Yeah, this is more like it. Shahloob versus Watchmojo. UAE versus Canada.
Faizan, we can have a look at UAE Shaloop Group's plans. A lot of it is shooting the ball from outside the box, testing the goalkeeper. There have been 2 of those opportunities, both not hitting the target. On the other side, Canada playing a lot more tighter, trying to get as close to the goalpost as possible before taking a shot.
Absolutely, and this game has started a little slowly compared to the last game. Not a bad idea though. You know, take your time, make the moves going, get some flow of blood in your legs as well. Canada now losing control of the ball, getting it back again, and UAE trying to take the control of the ball once again. Possession with Canada, a hard shoulder block coming in from the UAE team. and the ball goes out of play once again. Good start to the game.
Yeah, good defending there from Canada as well. Their number 4 right at the back. Very difficult to get past him. Good footwork. Very good pass to number 5. They try for a shot, but the goalkeeper is there, trying to go for a quick release.
Now it's picking up pace, Abdur Rahman. We can see that now the urgency is coming in, especially from the UAE side. They have the ball in the center of the midfield and losing the possession there. I think that's going to be a foul, is it? Because there was a block coming in from the Canada player, not given by the referee. And again, good passing from Canada, making sure the ball goes into the UAE half. And another block coming in from a UAE jersey number 6 this time around.
Very good block there, trying a through pass. The Canadian forward unable to find one of their players. Chip ball hits the goal post, then goes out for a free kick. So all the tricks coming out in this game from the Canadian side.
UAE has the possession now. They're looking for inroads into the midfield, attacking from the center, going to the flank once again, going back and center. Now Canada has taken possession. Good footwork. Good, very good footwork coming in, and a good shot as well, missing the goal post completely.
Strong looking shot that. In a normal goal post, that would have probably been in the back of the net. Again, UAE now on the counter attack. Through pass. Very good defending by the Canadians.
UAE, they had a chance, blew it wide of the goal. And good work coming in from UAE, going down to Wayne on that shot coming in from the attacker for UAE. Unfortunately, the body language that I'm seeing for the UAE players is not looking very good. Abdur Rahman, we are already into the start of the game, just 7 minutes into it.
Yeah, they look slightly frustrated. Need to be a bit patient, even though this is just a 30-minute game. It's football, and in football you have to build patiently. But Canadians, on the other hand, you can see number 4, he's been brilliant from the back, leading and then taking the ball into the front.
4 is doing what 19 did for England in the first game in Field B. He's in the midfield, he's defending as well, and then he's attacking the ball when given a chance.
And in a short format game like this, where you've got only 4 players in the midfield, 5 including the goalkeeper, there has to be this one guy who causes the inspiration. We have a look now at UAE. Brilliant footwork there, keeping the ball still, taking a shot over the goalkeeper.
That was a good shot though, good move coming in from UAE. So it's all happening. Canada has had their chances, UAE has had their chances. Nothing has materialized into a goal yet.
Ball going out again. You can hear in the background, and field A seems to be where all the cool matches are going on. A lot of goals. Number 5 now trying to break the barrier again, hitting the goalkeeper, and the ball goes out for a free kick. So UAE now gathering some momentum. They've tested the Canadian goalkeeper twice already.
Oh, what a good cross coming in, and a nice attempt coming in from jersey number 8 as well. Just a little late on the ball, but I think they are redoing it because it was done in a hurry. So they are taking the pass again. Jersey number 7 to 11. 7 again is on the ball on the right flank, and again a good pass, a good cross coming in. Good defending from Canada. UAE has the possession once again. Jersey number 7 from the center of the field. A good pass, and there's a chance. Gone down begging.
Well, that one touch, that first touch. Seven who built that move, unable to finish it. Unfortunately, the game still 0-0.
UAE now has the possession once again. Good bit of passing from UAE. Jersey number 5 is the man in the center of the field, trying to make a move. Jersey number 7 has the ball, missing it once again. You know, you had to go for the goal here on the first touch itself, and he was trying to make a move and trying to fox the goalkeeper, missing it out completely.
Or trying to turn the goalkeeper around. Unfortunately for him, just getting that wrong hit from his foot. But that was a beautiful pass. That through pass was pinpoint accurate. And now Canada is on the attack. Again, not testing the goalkeeper, but a good looking shot that.
So it's hanging in the balance for both these sides here. Nothing much to choose between them as of now. As the evening is falling upon here at the La Liga Academy. Another big shot, another shot going past the goalpost, in fact up and over it.
As the floodlights are coming on the La Liga Academy. We have 2 more games today. Live 360, the broadcasting partner. You can follow us at SF360 Digital to watch the games live. We are at the FIFCO World Corporate Championship Cup here in Dubai. Now the ball goes out for a goalkeeper's throw.
There's a slight delay in the game as UAE has the possession once again. UAE defenders now toying around with the ball from the left flank to the right and then in the center of the field to jersey number 6. There's a move coming in. There's a big shot going for it and missing it. Once again the possession is with UAE and now it's gone out of play, but UAE will still have the possession of the ball. They're looking at the UAE side. They are just not able to put the finishing touches on the shots.
Yeah, a lot of individual gameplay though at the moment, Faizan. Again, there's a good chance. Number 7 misses again. The goalkeeper on the floor. 6 and 7 combined, missing 2 shots. Could have easily been UAE Shaloop Group 1. Out.
That was mighty, mighty close. Canada has the possession now. The Canadian number 10 looking very strong on the flanks. Coming in, good pass, good cross. There's no one to take that cross there from jersey number 10.
Again, goal mount action as we cover these games. It's a 5-a-side, very small court. So by the time the ball hits one goalkeeper, in a blink of an eye, it's at the other goalkeeper's end.
So that is the half already. I think the referee's deciding that they're going to take the first half pretty quickly, and in fact even the players are consulting with the referee and asking that it's not yet time somehow. Okay, let's take a look at the teams. We were about to do that when the game started. Ahmed Dulli, there's Shafiq Daruish, there's Marcelo Fernandez, Hassan Abbas, Amin Al-Hadi, Wael Abu Halaka, there is Calistone Godinho, Ahmed Al-Mahlawi, Mustafa Farag, Bilal Shosh, there's Ibrahim Jaber, Anas Dabas, there's Lucien Mudj as the coach of the UAE Shaloop Group.
And for the Canadians,
you would be awarded for the first name. I promise you, brother. I'm going to give you an award for the first name. Go for it.
Ashkan K.
Let's try for this. Ashkan Karbas Forushan. Well done.
Colin Joseph Phelps. Nadeem
That's like
Leshi,
jersey number 6 and 7 doing it together.
George Orok, Ricardo Andres Pizarro, Gonzalo Munuz Vera, P. Mares, Nicolas Drumes, Joseph Olahide, and Robert Catalano, the goalkeeper.
Once again, Ashkan Karbas Forushan.
Now we need a break.
Seriously do.
Yeah, but again, halfway into this game, still 0-0. But Faizan, UAE has missed so many golden opportunities to be 1-0 up in this game.
But also, apart from that, let's talk about what's happening in the UAE, because this is a big time for the UAE right after COVID, and there's a lot happening here. So this is the World Corporate Championship that is happening here in the UAE for the very first time. This is the 3rd edition. Not just this, there's T20 World Cup, Men's World Cup happening as well in the UAE, which is a huge event. But the biggest of them all is Expo 2020. There are some landmarks created in the Expo 2020 already in the first month itself. So big time for UAE.
Well, last week I was at the Gitex Global, which is another huge IT event. And I'm sure a lot of the people playing here might have been even at that event, attending that event for their companies. As you know, this is a corporate tournament, corporate champion. So yes, UAE very much in the limelight. A lot of people flying in and out, and it's good to see that we've been able to control what has been a horrible pandemic in the region.
Absolutely, but it's still very much on, so keep your masks on, keep social distancing going as well as we start the second half of the game here. First touch coming in from UAE and the ball goes out of play.
Well, they're trying to be a bit quick, a bit sharp, just testing the goalkeeper from the start. Again, number 7 and number 6 for the UAE Shaloub group. Number 7 has been very good all till the last half. Anyway, he's missed a couple of opportunities to score a goal.
A foul from Canada ensures that UAE takes the ball, takes the possession as well. Jersey number 7 once again onto the attack and losing it on the right flank.
Well, you can have a look. Some of the players warming up outside. This is a 5-on-5 game and they're running substitutions. So anytime a player can walk in and walk out. In this fast-paced game, you need to be on your toes at all time. Very little time to breathe, very little time to take a break here.
For the players and for the commentators as well, because it's happening like a bolt of lightning. We saw 2 goals happening in a matter of minutes in the last game as well. Again, a foul coming in from the UAE side this time around. So Canada has the possession here. Canada has been hot and cold as well in this game. So we've been talking mostly about UAE, how they have missed their chances. But Canada hasn't created many in this particular game. Again, the possession is with UAE. Big shot! Directed at the keeper. Good work from him. Again, very good work from the keeper. That was going into the goalpost had he not put his left hand stretched out to the ball.
Very good goalkeeping. 2 quick saves there for the Canadian goalkeeper. Again, UAE very much with the momentum here, testing the goalkeeper. As you said, Canada has not had a shot on goal, if I can remember correctly, so far. And having said that, on the counter now.
And there it is! 1, 2, 3.
Goal!
Out of nowhere, Abdur Rahman.
First shot on target, first shot in the goal. Number 9 from Canada. And out of nowhere, against the run of play, Canada Watchmojo has scored a goal. 1-0 Canada.
Well, certainly what a goal coming in from the Canadians. So putting pressure on the UAE here. And in fact, it was a goal for Watchmojo. Our screens, unfortunately, are showing it wrong as of now. We're trying to get it rectified as soon as possible. So yeah, once again, UAE has the ball. Jersey number 7 to jersey number 5. Jersey number 7 moving into the left flank and losing the ball. Jersey number 5 once again for the Shaloub group for UAE. 11.5 minutes remaining in the game. Pressure building on UAE. Canada once again has the possession. They are going for the shot. Missing it out. Or jersey number 11. Jersey number 5 now has the ball. Losing the possession. Yeah, once again. And now it's to jersey number 7. And it goes out. And out of play. Big shout out going out for the drinks that have been brought to us. Thank you so much for all the love.
Again, good try there by the UAE forwards. But you have to say the importance of the goalkeeper, Faizan. One shot. And now UAE has equalized. They have finally scored the goal. They've been the better side so far, but this is very important. And now at 1-1. Goal!
Well, the most fun part is this. Yes, it's 1-1 Shaloub group and Watchmojo. What a good equalizer, and that too in a matter of minutes only coming in from UAE. That would give them some boost and some confidence here.
Well, I think that's what they needed. Just a little bit of pressure on them. After conceding a goal completely against the run of play, they've come back and scored a goal now. The FIFCO World Corporate Champions Cup. Lot of action, lot of excitement here at the La Liga Academy in Sport City.
So it's hanging in the balance again. Canada had taken a lead for like 2 minutes, then UAE came back and got that equalizer going. We had an equalizer in the second half in the last game as well. This is the Canada chance gone down begging once again, and now the ball has gone out of play. So UAE will come back and take that kick from the line and pass the ball in. Is it UAE? No, it's going to be Canada. They are going to be taking the kick from the line. Normally in football, we were telling you previously as well, we take a throw in from here, but in this format, we take a kick in from the lines.
That's exactly what he's done. Testing the goalkeeper now. This time he holds on. 1-1, and again, I think now the game's going to open up. We're in the last 10 minutes. The ball goes away. UAE losing the ball twice. Number 10 from Canada. Aggressive football, trying to win that ball back.
And that is a foul. UAE is going to take the foul here. So they are in a pass. Coming in for jersey number 10, I believe. Quick shot coming in from him, going past the goalpost once again. But a good move once again from the UAE. As Abdul Rahman pointed out in the first half as well, we saw some individual play coming in from the UAE. Their coordination is not looking very, very good, but they have played well individually.
Well, talking about individual play, that was a very good stop by number 11. And the ball now going out for a free kick. Quick free kick taken, but the goalkeeper is there. Number 5 now with the ball. Again, the ball goes out for a free kick. Yes, the UAE Shaloub group, very good individually, some good skills shown by the players. Just that finishing touch, that through pass missing from them.
And again, fight for the possession going on in the middle of the field. Canada has the possession, missing out on the shot once again. Good bit of defending coming in from the UAE, but that's going to be a foul, is it? I don't think it is. So it's gone to the D and a small pass. Yeah, it is a foul coming in. So UAE is going to be taking that foul. Jersey number 7 has the ball with him right now. He's going to pass it on, and UAE would love to keep possession for the next 7 minutes here.
Well, Faizan, we saw the possession game didn't work in the favor of the Bangladesh side, who were 1-0 up with Morocco, then equalizing. So I think the name of the game here is, no matter what the scoreline, you need to keep attacking, keep trying to score as many as you can, because at any time you can get hit by a counter-attack.
Yeah, you just heard it right from the next coach of the Shaloub group. That's Abdul Rahman. I think that's a good tactic. I take your point. Because once you try to defend, you get into a negative zone where it actually becomes difficult to defend. And the other side is going to come on to you all over you and play you all over.
Well, if the Shaloub group can listen to our tactics and just give us a voucher for some of the millions of franchises they have, that would be more than enough. A big conglomerate in the UAE here, the Shaloub group. It was good to see their employees, the corporate people from that company now representing them. It's such a big stage.
Absolutely amazing. This is brilliant. 16 teams are playing for that coveted trophy that Iran won in the last edition, which has happened in the 2019 World Championship. 2020, unfortunately, because of COVID, there was no championship, so Iran still the reigning champions. They've been lucky in that regard. They have kept the championship for 2 years.
Again, UAE trying to start something here as a counter-attack. Missing out. We are into the last 5 minutes of the game. Score sits at 1-1. We've got some viewers sitting all around watching the game from the sidelines, so that's good to see.
And some young ones, especially. And a chance for UAE. A chip coming in and missing it. Going just over the goalpost. I think the idea was right. The execution, not so much. That's a chance gone down begging for UAE.
Yes, the execution definitely is what went wrong. As you mentioned, the idea was brilliant. Small chip. And again, the goalpost. If that was a normal goalpost, that would have gone in.
UAE in control of the possession once again. There you go, jersey number 4, jersey number 7 to jersey number 5. And there's another chance from the right flank, but just could not execute it once again the UAE side. Now Canada onto the attack. A good pass coming in, a very good pass and a good save coming in from the keeper for UAE. UAE onto the counter attack here very quickly onto the right flank into the center of the field now. Jersey number 7 trying to go for the attack. Good bit of saving there from the goalkeeper. Good work from Canadian goalkeeper. Good attacking move coming in from UAE.
Again, goal mouth to goal mouth action. The save first from the UAE goalkeeper, and then Canada building up really quickly. UAE building up really quickly and testing the Canadian goalkeeper. And now number 5 from the UAE trying to get that through pass. Very good football here again. Tight angle. The goalkeeper comes out and saves. Still 1-1. 4 minutes left.
Absorbing game, especially in the second half here. UAE has the possession now. They are trying to play into it, and that's the one, is it? No, it's just missed. That was a good shot though. The keeper had no idea where the ball was going.
As both goalkeepers now have a lot to do. There are going to be a lot of shots, a lot of balls flowing into them in the last 3 minutes. Both teams have been taking long shots, shooting from far, trying to test the goalkeepers, maybe make them make a mistake. There you have it, number 10 now right in front. Trying something here, trying to build something, Canada. And UAE, brilliant defending, take the ball back from him. Absolutely magnificent to watch.
Absolutely. Canada has the ball under their control again, and the UAE defenders are doing really, really good. There's a pass coming in. UAE has the possession now. A good cross and a hard save coming in from the Canadian midfielder, jersey number 3.
Yeah, number 3 has been defending really well this whole game. Well, the Canadian players now complaining. There was a player outside. There was a running substitution. He thought he was in the game. Now trying to build something. Miss hit, and again good defending from UAE as well.
We've seen some very well built players in this match, both for Canada and for UAE. So it's been very physical as well, this particular match.
Yes, especially in Canada, the 2 defenders right at the back. Big units, both of them. Number 4 as well. Just on cue. Number 4, just a little bit of a shoulder hit. The player gets flowing out, so that's definitely a foul. And a free kick now. Last 2 minutes and a free kick for UAE Shaloop Group.
This is going to be big. This is the game changer here for UAE. Is it going to be? We'll have to wait and watch, but this is a big, big opportunity. 3 players from Canada actually coming in and blocking the goal post. There's a goalie there, and right next to the goalie there's another player who's moving into the ball once again. Also an attacker for the UAE coming in. Big shot! Oh, gone down begging once again. Perfect pass, perfect place to actually take that shot. Just could not execute it correctly.
Yeah, poor execution from the front of his foot. Just not getting the right side, and the ball going over the goalpost. He should have at least tested the goalkeeper there. Again, UAE building something. Number 6 and number 7 for UAE have been really good. Canada putting a lot of pressure now on the UAE team. They've won the ball back. Number 11.
UAE once again has the possession. The goalkeeper throwing it to one of the defenders, jersey number 3 here in the midfield, and a foul coming in from Canada once again. So UAE keeping possession in the last minute of the game. 50 more seconds remaining. Let's see what happens.
Last roll of the dice. I think they'll see how much they can build.
It seems like this one is going to be a tie as well, a draw as well. But we'll have to wait and watch. There's a tumbling effort coming in from the UAE side. And now, who is it going to be? Canada or UAE taking the possession of the ball here? UAE. So this might just be a chance because they're into the Canadian half.
Yes, last 15 seconds of the game. The UAE players have the ball. Trying a nutmeg, failing. Canada, could this be the counter attack? Taking a shot, still the ball with Canada. The ball has to go out of play for them to call off the game. And that's what they've done. So 1-1 for UAE Shaloop Group and Canada Watchmojo.
Well, that was another absorbing game. We'll be back in a jiffy again with the next game, and the next game
Well, we're here at Field B for the last game at Field B for this World Corporate Championship, brought to us by FIFCO for today. England Corporate Football versus Lebanon Neutral Fuels. Welcoming into the comm box with me is Faizan after a very quick break.
Yeah, it's an open air comm box and it feels really, really good to be sitting in the same space as the players are playing in. Thankfully, the weather has gone better in the last 2 days. Otherwise, it was really, really humid. Thankfully for the tournament happening at such a nice time as well.
Yeah, and then in the night now, the floodlights on, the weather getting much better to play this fast-paced, fast-action game. 5-on-5 futsal posts. So still 0-0.
That happens, Abdur Rahman, when you have a lot of dishes on the table, you are not able to decide which one to take, and that is what happened there with jersey number 11 of England. And just could not decide what to do. Play a chip shot, play a fast shot, hit it directly at the keeper or pass the ball around. Now England has the control once again. They have the possession as well. They're into the D and a good pass and just a little away from the right winger.
Again, very good footwork, very good teamwork as well from the England players. They know exactly where each other are. Their passing has been pinpoint. Just that last finish. It's not easy, Faizan. Just smaller goal post. Not a lot of room to get a shot in. And as we see, call for an offside. So yes, you were right. There is an offside when the player is outside of that line when the goalkeeper throws the ball or the goalkeeper kicks the ball. Again, slightly different rules from if you've been watching the normal game, the 11-a-side game. And there we have number 19.
Brilliant game maker.
Do not get confused by that white hair on his head. He's absolutely brilliant.
Reminds me of Karim Benzema.
Yes, exactly.
And he's playing like him as well. Game
very
maker.
Much, very much. He's been the puppeteer in the middle of that midfield for England, pulling the strings. He caused a lot of damage in the first game as well.
And again, it's to jersey number 19 making the move once again. Jersey number 11, jersey number 10 to 11. And there it is! The first one. Has the referee given it? I think they have. So England, 1, 2, 3, goal!
Deserving goal there for England. They've been fantastic in the first 5 minutes. They deserved a goal. And again, that man, number 19, brilliant in the midfield, setting it up for the forward to put it in the back of the net.
Lebanon taking the possession. Good defending from England coming in now for jersey number 10. Getting the ball out of play here. So Lebanon will take the line kick. Are they? Or is it going to be a foul? I think they're taking the line kick here. And a big pass coming in straight to the goalkeeper for England, who throws it back to jersey number 19 very, very quickly. 19 in front of the goalkeeper, going for the big shot. Missing it. Missing it completely. Good defending coming in from the Lebanon defender as well. But jersey number 19, this player is omnipresent. He's everywhere on the field.
Yes, and you have to admire the fact that defending, even though he was the one who stopped number 19, actually appreciated that, gave the defender a high five. So this is good to watch. There's a lot of camaraderie here as well. But number 19, now he's in defense, trying to save the goal, save the ball from going in to the back of their net. So as you said, omnipresent everywhere on the field.
And that's a lot of energy for the kind of look that he has as well. Absolutely amazing to watch. And there's a good move coming in from England, defended well by Lebanon. Lebanon defender, jersey number 19 on the opposite side this time around for Lebanon. Trying to go for that pass, just could not get it done. And the English goalkeeper now on the attack. This is looking good. This is looking amazing. England goalkeeper is on the attack. He has the ball now and he goes for the goal. Missing it completely. But a brilliant move coming in from England.
Well, that said, there it is, the fifth midfielder, the England goalkeeper, leaving his net, going all the way to the goal post from the left and had a brilliant opportunity to score as well. That would have been one for the cameras if he had scored. What a great move there by the England team.
I love the confidence. I love the confidence. They know that they can take it on. They know that it's not going to go to their goalpost. And that is why the goalkeeper was in the attacking position on the left flank. Amazing to watch. Jersey number 19 once again. A chip pass coming in from him and going out. Good work from 19 once again, but there was no one to actually take that pass from him. Again, Lebanon has the ball now. Possession going to them. And once again, jersey number 6 has the ball now. He moves it to the center of the pitch. Jersey number 18. A chip pass coming in to the forward and missing it. Oh, that's a bad move.
Well, Faizan, I can tell you one thing. Had there been a counter-attack and Lebanon had scored all that confidence that you talk about, he would have gotten an earful in the dressing room. But nonetheless, that was very exciting to watch. And I think, again, England, a very confident side. They've put the points on the board already. And you can see here as well, the goalkeeper and number 19, the two players that are sort of depending.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, it could have been a counter-attack right from the word go, and it would have been an easy goal. England on the attack once again. A pass coming in. And I think it was a bad pass and a hard foul also coming in. And the Lebanon player was not too impressed with the pass there from England number 7.
Again, just the heat of the moment stuff. They all shake hands in the end. But now Lebanon with the dead ball, trying to figure out what their next best attacking move can be. They're already 1-0 down. Before the halftime, they would want to score a goal just to level the playing field.
England all over Lebanon right now. Lebanon is missing passes. They're losing possession as well. And England in total control. England has the ball once again. That's jersey number 19 once again. Good skill move coming in from him. And almost a goal there. Jersey number 19 once again. He has the ball and a pass and a miss and a miss again. Oh my God, it's all happening. Yeah, at least 3 chances gone down begging in 30 seconds.
Well, the ball is still with England. They're still in Lebanon's half. But you have to say that's unbelievable how they're still only 1-0 up England. Number 19 had an opportunity to score a goal. He missed, and there was a chance for I think it was number 18 on the left-hand side. He missed. The goalkeeper was on the floor. Everything happening in those 10-15 seconds of play. The score is still 1-0.
Wow, really exciting football from the English side. They played well in the first game as well, but this time around they are looking like a completely different team. They're all over Lebanon. They're onto the attack right from the word go. And once again, an attacking shot coming in. It's gone in the air. Lebanon has the control now. England defends well, and it goes out of play. So time for a breather for us.
Yes, very much. I'm very glad you were speaking when all that action happened. Because it was only you who could have covered that in one breath. But again, number 19, now in defense.
There was a chance for Lebanon there. And again, their camaraderie isn't there. The chemistry isn't showing for Lebanon as of now. But it's just a matter of few seconds that we've seen in the past as well to equalize. Lebanon just needs those 30 seconds or so of a good play. And they might just come back into the game here. Lebanon in possession of the ball. And the referee whistles. I think that's a foul. So England is going to be taking that control. No, I think it's the first half that's over now already. All right, so first half. Neutral fuels are running out of fuel.
The puns keep coming from Faizan. But yes, definitely, I think there is a little bit of an issue on the timer that we had on screen. But yes, the first half is over. 15 minutes up. England, surprisingly, only 1-0 up. And we'll be back after a short break.
Well, this is the English side. Jalal Khamis, Mohammad Talib, Caesar Bichara, Mohammad Al Arja, Walid Darouj. There's Abbas Sharaf, Ghalib Hassan, Mohammad Aboudi, Mohammad Markabawi, Mustaf Homzi, Ihab Al Shamar, that's goalie. Zahir Osta is another goalie, and Bashir Kashkorian is the coach of this English side, the English corporate football team that's playing today against the Neutral Fuels Lebanon. This is the FIFCO Corporate Championship Cup, the third edition of the FIFCO Corporate Championship Cup. It's called WCCC, the World Corporate Championship Cup by FIFCO, who's the governing body of corporate football in the world. Lebanon will have the possession now. They will go for the first touch here in the second half of the game. There we go. The whistle comes in. Platform streaming partner for FIFCO is Sports Eye. So you can watch us live on Sports Eye on Facebook and on YouTube as well, and watch all the games happening there, and you can enjoy our commentary as well. Do comment on the videos there so that we can go and reply you back.
And improve. This is the first
Absolutely.
time we are covering as well. It's very exciting to watch this football and to commentate on it as well. We're at the La Liga Academy here in the Dubai Sports City, right next to the ICC Cricket Academy. And as we say that, Lebanon, they were expecting the ball, somebody to be there. Just kicking the ball out. And England, as you can see, I think one of the favorites of the tournament that I've seen so far in action.
Absolutely, at least on the games that we've seen in the Field B, because we've been commentating upon the Field B. Mind you, Iran are the defending champions and they've won their game as well today. Oh, hard tackle, a very hard tackle coming in from jersey number 19 for Lebanon. A yellow card coming in. That happens with a rush of blood. And football player number 11, I think it is, lying on the floor still. Yeah, jersey number 11. Good to see him get back up. It was a very hard tackle coming in. Not too good from Lebanon. I think frustration showing for Lebanon here.
Yes, and again, even though these are all corporate individuals, you still have to be supremely fit to take a hit like that, to play in this heat, to run up and down the field.
Also, the basic rules of football remain the same. You just cannot tackle like that. You'll get a yellow card or maybe even a red card, and you might just miss the next game as well.
Yeah, Faizan, and I think, as you said, frustration. England very much keeping the ball, frustrating Lebanon. Very strong possession game that England has. A good opportunity there, and quick release by the goalkeeper from Lebanon on the counter attack. Just a little bit too slow, Lebanon there.
Long shot tried by the Lebanon right winger to no avail whatsoever. Good save from the keeper there once again. The shot didn't have enough power on it. Jersey number 19 once again. The playmaker, and again! There it is! What a shot coming in from England. Jersey number 11, who was down and out after taking that hard tackle. But this is a fantastic
goal! Well, that's one way to reply to the Lebanon players. He gets a shot in, and that was a strong hit, Faizan. Right in the corner. Goalkeeper, no chance at all. So England now setting the pace 2-0 against Lebanon Neutral Fuels.
Neutral Fuels. They need some fueling done here for them. Otherwise, they are running short of it. And the frustration showing on the Lebanon players as well. England looking very much in control of this game. They have grabbed the game by the collar here.
Yes, again, the goalkeeper now coming out. He's been playing like an additional midfielder at some times. And that's what can happen when you have a clear plan and you have the confidence. Number 19. I've become a big fan of this guy.
Absolutely. I've named him Karim Benzema. And I totally believe he plays like him as well. He's a playmaker. He can play those big shots. He can defend as well. Absolutely amazing player to have in your side. Once again,
the goalkeeper is in the half of the Lebanon side, acting as an additional midfielder, and again a good opportunity. Is that a foul? No, it's not. There was a big push. There was a foul or as you said, Faizan, there should have been one. He was pushed really hard in the box.
Very, very hard tackle. Very
there. But nonetheless, no foul given. Lebanon now with the ball.
So yeah, once again, the ball has gone out of play. Let's see who gets the possession. England gets the possession here. So they're going to be taking a kick from the sidelines. No throws, only kicks from the sideline. And some footwork shown by the jersey number 11, England. Taken very cool, taken very simple, and goes with all the fuel in him. And oh, the goalkeeper had missed it, but it was not targeted at the goal there.
Well, again, goalkeeper on the floor. Number 11 missing an opportunity to put this game beyond Lebanon. I think 2-0 up, England is very much the favourite to close this game out. But a third goal would have sealed the deal. The La Liga Academy here in Dubai Sports City. The lights are on. The weather is really good now. And England very much on top of this game.
Absolutely, it's just a matter of time for England to win this, I believe, because Lebanon hasn't even gone to their goal as yet. And again, jersey number 19, the playmaker goes for a cross. There's a hand appeal coming in and a goal going in by jersey number 19. Yeah, so that's gonna be a third goal because it all happened very, very quickly. Yeah, I think it is the third goal which happened really simply. So this time around, we're not gonna go it very loud. We're gonna do a goal because that is how it happened.
Well, Faizan, to be very honest with you, the fact that number 19 scored, we would have jumped out of our seats because he's our favorite player today. But having said that, there was a bit of an awkward situation in which the goal was scored. I think Lebanon was fighting for a foul call. But in that meantime, number 19 not wasting a lot of time, just putting the ball in the back of the net. And again, now he's in defense.
He's amazing. He's everywhere. He has some great skill moves. He can nutmeg the ball as well. We saw in the last game, he has done that. He can defend, moves really well in the field, defends really well. And then the kind of passes that he makes, aerial passes especially, have been absolutely amazing.
He's the true playmaker with 3-0, 8 minutes just to go now. Lebanon, for some reason, not even getting a shot in. And now the England keeper makes the save. So very unlucky, Lebanon still hasn't scored a goal.
Yeah, that was very close. That was the closest Lebanon has come to scoring a goal there. And they had all the chance, all the time in the world as well. Just could not execute it well. I think it's a matter of morale as well. They've lost it now. And they know that they're not going to make it to 3 goals again in the next 8 minutes. So I think the body language is showing it all.
Yeah, I think maybe just about damage control at this stage. Maybe not concede another goal here. Having said that, Faizan, in football, especially in this format, you can get 1 and 2 very quickly. But when you got somebody like number 19 on the ball, it's very difficult to get the ball back from him.
Absolutely. But to get that goal going, you need to have possession first. And Lebanon doesn't have possession in this game.
And England at this stage, I think just now playing the possession game. They want to run down the clock, waste as much time as possible, passing the ball, kicking the ball around. Yes, neutral fuels is very much running out of fuels, Faizan, as you mentioned.
Well, they need to go to Ednock after this game.
And there's somebody that does not have fuel missing in him is the goalkeeper of England. He's just run halfway down the pitch and tried to kick that ball into the back of the net. Unfortunately, misses by a mile.
Neutral fuels can actually borrow some from him as well.
I think they would do well to borrow the goalkeeper of England. Maybe they'll even score a goal because he's played like a midfielder. He's done really well. He's tested the goalkeeper once and almost gets a shot on target. Our platform streaming partner, Live 360 and Sports Eye for FIFCO. What a brilliant set of starting games we've had.
Absolutely, and England has the control once again. There you go. Jersey number 18 has the chance. Oh, missing it. Jersey number 18 going for a cross. and I think he had taken the ball too deep to that corner line, and there's another chance gone down begging, but it's a corner for England. They have taken the corner very quickly, and the goalkeeper coming in once again. He has all the fuel in the world that he needs against neutral fuels.
Well, I think now we're at this stage where the England players are trying to get the goalkeeper to score a goal and get his names into the books. He keeps coming forward and is acting like a central midfielder or even a forward at some times. Lebanon, on the other hand, again, poor gameplay from them. Very good turnaround by the player from Lebanon after that poor miss. Can they get a consolation goal in? No, they can't.
I hope they do. That will do good for them in the next round. It's good for the morale to actually at least score one goal. Jersey number 19 for England once again, and another good pass coming in from England. There's a cross that comes in, and nobody is ready to take that cross. I think England knows that they've won this game, so they're taking it easily now.
Yeah, Sports Eye, broadcast partner for this World Championship for corporates, powered by FIFCO. Lebanon again with the ball. We're in the last 5 minutes of the game. And again, as you said, Faizan, just a little bit out of gas now, the Lebanon side. I think all they want to do is maybe get a goal in. If they can get that one goal, maybe cause a little bit of panic.
In the next 4 minutes, I doubt it. I really doubt it. Nonetheless, jersey number 18 in England toying around with the Lebanon midfielders here. And that is a foul coming in from England. Or is it from Lebanon? It is from Lebanon. In fact, jersey number 19, once again, the Karim Benzema of their team has the ball. And he passes it on to the goalkeeper. Is he going to come out once again, the goalkeeper?
I have a feeling as soon as the ball is very close to that goal post, you'll see him running through the middle trying to get a shot in.
Well, jersey number 8, England, going for another shot and gets it. Gets another goal. Goal number 4. And what a fantastic finish for England here in the last 3 minutes. They are 4 up. So here we go.
Goal! 4-0. That's game, set, and match. Lebanon, unfortunately, not a good show there by the Lebanon side. Again, losing possession. Now we're back live. In Lebanon, just not enough gas in them to put up a fight against this England side, who now has or will have 2 out of 2 wins. So good start to the tournament. Very much favorites now, or one of the favorites at least.
Absolutely, England in control once again. How much possession does England have? I wish we had that graph for us, because that would show somewhere around 90% at least.
Well, one of the 2 things that I'd really like to see is A, as you mentioned, the possession of the players, and the other is how much turf number 19 has covered in this game. I'm sure the amount of time he's spent on the pitch going up and down. He's been in defense, he's been as a forward, and he's still there. He hasn't been substituted out. Remember, there are running substitutions, but he's still there.
I thought for a moment you were about to say another thing that I want to see is some fuel for the neutral fuels.
Well, another opportunity now for England to make it 5. Good defending there, saving Lebanon neutral fuels' face. 5 goals would have been a bit too much, but that was very good defending. And again, number 19, can he score one? Almost gets in. The ball goes out now for a corner. We're in the last minute and a half of the game, and it's been England all the way.
Absolutely, England have been all over Lebanon. In fact, my heart goes out to Lebanon. In fact, because they've been like a school team in front of this English side at least. I'm sure they must have played a lot of games, and before this competition, we had those precursors to actually decide who's going to play in these competitions, and Lebanon must have won there, and that is why they are here in this championship. But the fact is, the way they have played the English side, they've made Lebanon look like minions in this game.
Yes, and you have to remember, as you mentioned, Faizan, all these teams have gone through, as you mentioned, a qualifying stage. So there have been a lot of football. They have not just randomly showed up here. A good chance there for Lebanon. The goalkeeper of England making sure he goes home with a clean sheet. So all these players here have gone through a huge event to show up here in Dubai for the finals. We've got 4 groups, and tomorrow we have a lot of games coming up as well. The last whistle blows for what has been a clinical performance by England, 4-0 against Lebanon Neutral Fuels.
Absolutely. The operation is successful, and the other team has completely gone berserk in front of this English side. Absolutely amazing to watch England play the way they have played in the second game. They were good in the first game, not even close in the second game to being, they haven't even given a single chance to actually Lebanon. And these are the teams in front of you, the Lebanon side. Losing face today, but I hope they come back strongly in the next round.
There's still a lot of football to go, and I'm sure the team in Lebanon will go back to the drawing board, check out their tactics. They've been a little bit poor in the midfield. Their goalkeeper has not saved shots that we've seen some of the goalkeepers save. Have a look at the players, and I'm sure Gavin Adendorf, their coach, will have a hard word with all of these guys. Well, with that, from Field B, we'll be signing off. There's still one more game to come, UAE versus Monaco from Field A. And Abdurrahman and Fazan signing off from Field B.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Parade of Champions. 16 countries represented from around the world. We are post-pandemic, and this is an amazing feat. To say a couple words, I'd like to introduce you to the person who made this happen. This is the third installment of the World Corporate Champions Cup. Football is the #1 sport in the world, and we're privileged to have you here in Dubai. And Bahi and Albert will say a few words. So, let's start with Bahi. Bahi, beautiful place here in Dubai.
Good evening, everyone. It's been one long journey to this day. I've met Albert 3 years ago, and we've been discussing doing this event here in Dubai, and it's finally happening. And it's a big relief. So welcome to all the teams. Thank you for being here. I'd like to just thank in a few words the people who made this really possible with us, along with Albert's team in FIFCO. We have this beautiful venue, Inspiratus, at the Dubai Sports City. Thank you to Hussein, Fedra, Luke, and all your team. I'd like to thank the Dubai Sports Council, who have supported this event all along, the Dubai Tourism Board, who have sponsored us as well, and most importantly, my co-organizers, Sportsmania, and all of you teams who made it to Dubai to take part in this tournament. I want to wish good luck to everyone and hope you have a great 3 days.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bahi. Yes, it's a beautiful venue. We're all privileged to play on this amazing facility. And the person who had the vision to do this is straight from Canada. He had this vision, and crazy as it sounds, he wanted to travel halfway around the world to bring this to you. So I want to introduce you to my friend Albert. And his story is very unique. He's someone from humble beginnings that thought that soccer could change people in a motivating and inspiring way. And I want to agree with everybody here. It's worked, right? Yes. So, Albert, the president of FIFCO and the World Corporate Champions Cup.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, AJ. Thank you to everyone. I'm going to tell you a story. So, about 2007, 2006, I was sitting at a conference, and I was sitting down next to a researcher, and I started a conversation, and I asked the researcher, I said, what kind of research do you do? And she turned over to me and she says, I'm researching about obesity in kids. And I said, oh, that's an interesting topic. And I said, well, what's the research all about? And she said to me that today, kids are just not getting enough exercise because they don't have a positive role model. And I scratched my head and I said, how could that be? There are so many famous stars, there are so many famous footballers, there are so many famous athletes. Why would they not find any role models? And she said to me, a child starts with the vision of their parents. If mommy and daddy are active, the next generation will be just as active. And that is really the key that drove me to do the craziest thing on the face of the earth, is to gather companies who, most of us are parents, who are leaving a legacy. And that legacy is exactly to that next generation. You are all examples of how important it is to keep active, to keep networking, to create a team spirit, and to embrace the amateur game, which is exactly the FIFCO values. My dad said to me, when I was just a kid, he said to me, do what you love, and you will never work a day in your life. This is the best job in the world. And while I'm a bit emotional, it's because it's been a very hard journey. It's 15 years in the making that we are finally here. 3rd edition. And the hard work is here. And it's great weather, by the way. I want to thank a few people before I let you start your next game. But first and foremost, I have to thank all the staff, Tariq and his team, Bahi and his team, the staff at FIFCO, everybody who got together and really worked to make this a reality. I want to thank specifically, of course, Bahi, because we have developed a friendship. It's not only about Bahi organizing or, bringing the World Corporate Champions Cup here. It's about building a friendship. It's about building a dialogue. We've become friends over the years, and this is the culmination of a friendship. And this is exactly what I believe in all of you. You have all traveled so far to create these friendships. I want to thank AJ for coming so far as well, for being the animator, because it's always fun. I want to thank all the referees for making the effort to come here and to share with us your experience. A big thank you to a brand new friend in Bangladesh, which is Imran. Imran, you are my brother. Moving forward, we are always be brothers. No matter what happens, we will always be brothers. Thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, you have pulled through in ways that I cannot describe, but fantastic. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I'm missing someone, but honestly, I want to thank all of the teams. Thank you for believing in this dream. Thank you for believing in FIFCO. Thank you for believing in this sport. You are all here. You are all a testament to what the beautiful game has built to us. We have all built a bridge. Don't forget that. We have all built a bridge to meeting new people, making new friends, and creating a fantastic environment where for 3 days we are superstars. We are the athletes. We are on TV. You have fans. I'm sure people are outside waiting to sign your autographs. But the beauty of it is that moving forward, I now have an address in all your countries, so we will all be visiting. Enjoy these games. Let the games begin. Let's have a good time. Let's have a great weekend, guys. And let's rock this thing.
And those are the opening ceremonies. Our champions of flags that have come through here. You can start exiting out. And there's a singer that's going to perform, which is amazing.
Where?
Let's go. All right. You can start putting your flags over to the marshalling area. We're just going to have the music. Monaco is going to play UAE in our host match. Please stick around. The buses will take everybody back right after, and dinner will be at the hotel. Congratulations, everybody. You've made it to the FIFCO World Corporate Champions Cup 2021 post-pandemic.